What's up? What's up, man? Polo Sports Talking ENT here again with another one. Make sure you hit the like and hit the sub and also comment as well and hit the notifications too so that you're able to get all of my videos. Um, I want to give a shout out to Ticket TV and LB because they were the ones to actually break this news first to everybody. If you haven't subbed to Ticket TV and you haven't subbed to uh, the political and sports channel of LB. Go sub to those brothers, the LDBC brothers. They always represent, man, and they always continuously bring dope content, man. So salute to them brothers. Now, as you know, they and I think that this right here was the case of everything that had went down in terms of the Chauncey Billups situation and the fans and everything, and they pretty much had kind of did Dame wrong, being that Dame had been there and gave them pretty much a decade of blood, sweat, and tears with Portland. Uh, the people that are, or the teams rather, that are interest that show interest in Dame are the Warriors, us, which is Philly, and the Clippers. Okay, and to my knowledge, I think that everybody is in the Warriors are doing what they can to try to make that space with for Dame or whatnot. Me personally, I told a couple people this when I was on I think it was LB stream. I said, as much as I like Dame, uh, he he would be he would be a decent fit and everything, but he wouldn't be able to play the same way. I think somebody was even mentioning New York, and I feel that like him going to a place like New York, it he would have to fall in line with what they're trying to do, even though that New York does need offense, but they still need defense at the end of the day. And on defense, Dame is not known for his defense, and neither was the Blazers team. And also a lot of things that a lot another thing that people aren't looking at either is the fact that Nurkic wasn't happy. Nurkic wasn't happy there neither. You know, but that has nothing to do with anything. This is the fact that Dame wants out of Portland. Uh, you know, I don't know what to make of it. I know that he's sick of losing. I know he wants a championship anyways. But I thought that he was going to stick it out. That was I thought he was Okay, y'all. I apologize about that. I think right now, from my understanding, is that his tag right, well, what he his contract is 43 million. Um, we're gonna have to see what happens. Listen, I love Dame Lillard. Matter of fact, I adopted some of his um, some of his workout routines. You know, I think that he's an incredible player. But in terms of trying to get it done himself and playing hero ball and things of that nature, I don't think that I don't think he could play. He's not going to quite play the same way, or he would be able to transition that well with another squad. It would be an adjustment. I put it like that. It would be an adjustment for him. I'm not going to just go right off the limb and say that. It would be an adjustment for him. But he's going to have to make some significant changes and even be kind of willing to be less of a offensive juggernaut, so to speak. If he's going to play with other players, uh, I mean, yeah, he can still play his game. He'll still be able to play his game and everything. But in terms of trying to take over in the fourth and trying to do the hero ball type of thing, these a championship caliber team like the Warriors or a team like the Clippers or uh, a team like Philly. I don't think that they're looking for that. Now, if he comes to Philly, I kind of ruled that idea out. But then again, it wouldn't be too bad. The only thing that I'm kind of worried about is that then you're gonna have two ball dominant type of guys in Embiid and in Lillard, and I just I could see a thing where okay they start they start playing, they get the playing and everything, and then one wants the ball and the other wants the ball and everything. The only thing that you could really say that will come good out of that situation is the fact that Dame Lillard Dame Lillard would possibly be better at the 3-point line and at the in terms of free throw shooting because Ben Simmons, Even though he does everything else on the floor. We know what the we know what the Achilles heel was for him, and that was his shooting. So I'm looking at it like, is this really going to be a great situation anywhere that he goes? And then as far as the Warriors, we can't bank on the Warriors even really looking the same, because you got to think about it. Now, Klay Thompson, yeah, he's coming back and everything, but we don't know how Klay Thompson looks. We really don't know how Klay Thompson looks. Is he going to be the same type of player? It's not like the guy is coming off of like a minor surgery or anything, or a minor injury or anything like that. We're talking about a guy that has been, he's been hurt for what, two consecutive years in a row. And plus, he's got to get back in the mode of playing. And I believe in Klay Thompson because I like Klay Thompson's game. I I I, I like two-way players. I really like two-way players. So we're gonna have to really see what takes place with Dame Dollar. Hopefully, hopefully there will be a situation where they will make it happen for him in terms of him thriving to get to a championship. The Warriors last year, they they really didn't show me too much. They got blown out, at the beginning of the year. They had a young team. A lot of them guys were trying to find themselves. Uh, some of them guys didn't even seem enthused. But I will say this though. I will say this. Andrew Wiggins, he actually started to play a little bit better. He played a little bit better towards the end of the season. Andrew Wiggins actually played better than what we give him for. Now in the beginning, I had my worries about him, but then he started to come on. And then another thing too, Pascal. I'm wondering if they're going to come off of Pascal. The thing I don't want them to get rid of Thibault. They're already about to probably get rid of Shake Milton because the Clippers were eyeing Shake Milton, as I've said before, and we're gonna have to see what takes place because it's a new situation. It's a brand new situation in Portland. The fans, the fans are so disloyal. I'm disappointed in the fans for trying to throw a guy under the bus who time and time again tried to lead uh, your team to the promised land. He just came up short. You know, I hated when him and LaMarcus Aldridge when they broke up. I absolutely hated that. I absolutely hated that, man. I absolutely hated that. Another thing is what are they gonna do? How are they gonna make see what's gonna happen with CJ McCullough? What's gonna happen with him? Because CJ McCullough, he's a great player and everything. I mean, he's a good player and everything, but CJ McCullough is inconsistent, and he can't be relied upon in terms of his shooting in late game situations. Nor is he reliable defensively. Nobody was really reliable defensively. Nurkic is unhappy there. I mean, it's not a good situation in Portland right now. It's not. It's really not. It's not a good situation right now. And I'm anxious to see what's really gonna take place. If he goes to the Warriors, and everybody was saying, okay, yeah, well, Dame Dollars was going to the Warriors and everything. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was like a narrative that was being spent, but or a fun, but now you can really see that he's demanding a trade. But we still don't know what what's gonna take place. Uh, I know the Lakers. I don't think the Lakers would be one of the first options because the Lakers don't have the cap, but they'll try to make a way. They'll try to put uh, a thing where they'll do Schroeder, they'll do Kuzma, Matthews, um, and possibly maybe like a Gasol or something like that. But I don't see him going to the Lakers. And then maybe they might try to work out something in Portland. Maybe they might try to work out something in Portland where, okay, let's say they'll be like, hey, Dame, this is what we're gonna do for you, and the fans have short term memory or whatnot. Maybe that could take place. I'm anxious to see what'll happen with that situation. It's. I mean, I know Dame is frustrated. I know he's frustrated, and as much as I like Dame, his style of play, he's gonna want the ball. And how is he gonna be able to transition being around a guy like a Clay Thompson or like a Steph Curry? I think on paper, yeah, it looks great. They can all shoot. Dame Lillard can play make, and Clay Thompson can shoot and he can defend. But I mean, you gotta have full balance when you're talking about when you're talking about today's NBA, and everybody's gonna be mirroring the Milwaukee's and the Phoenix Suns pretty much. That's just what I think. I think after the season, because like I said before, it's gonna, and I don't mean to sound like a broken record or keep repeat myself, but it's a copycat league, man, and everybody's gonna find that blueprint in order to get to the final. Dame's goal is to get to the final. Look, I've been real critical of Dame. Do I think that he plays a lot of hero ball? Yeah, he does. Do I think that he takes some ill-advised shots sometimes? Yeah, I do. But you can't deny the fact that this guy is he's a clutch shot maker. But that can be, to me, playing that type of style and wanting to, because Trent, Gary Trent Jr. That was one of the reasons why him and Gary Trent Jr. weren't really getting along. That was kind of behind the scenes, and not very many people know that. But Gary Trent Jr. said that Dame Lillard, all he wanted to do was play hero ball and point shave and all of that. And he started to, they started to notice it. It was like he wanted to keep it close so that he could end up winning the game. Now, how true that is, I don't I don't exactly know, but I know that him and Gary Gary Trent Jr. To my knowledge weren't getting along very well, you know. And Gary Trent Jr. was one of the guys was one of the guys that I said that he needed an opportunity to get his shine and everything. But we're not talking about him. That's a whole nother story. But it's conducive to what I'm saying right now in the fact that Dame is get out the way, let me do everything, type. And will he hit the shot? Yeah, he's going to hit him. But what did that what did that do? For your team? What is the Portland or what are the Trailblazers? What are the Trailblazers going to do for you? You already have a owner that don't really want to put any pieces around you that says that you have enough to get it done. Then you have the fans that want to turn on you because of the whole coaching situation. You know, y'all have y'all have your coaches already in place. Okay, look, if I'm Dame, I do want to get to a good situation where we are contending, but at the same token, I don't want to sit there and be stuck in a situation where I have to wait 2 to 3 more years until I get a championship. It'll be sadly to say, well, not sad. I'm not even gonna say that. I would be more reluctant to say it would be a situation that'll happen with Chris Paul's situation. Having to wait all these years until you finally get a championship. He's 31 years old. He's 31 years old. He still has he still has quite a bit of basketball left. Now, basketball at a high level, that's in question. But Dame is in really good shape. He hasn't suffered any like major injuries. Like when you talk about a guy like Chris Paul, he's had injuries throughout his career, and it always happened at the wrong. It always happened at the wrong time. I don't mean to laugh, but it always happens at the wrong time. Like it never fails. Like you know, like when Chris Paul is playing, like it's like it happened this year, but he got up. Thank God he got up and everything, but it was just like, oh man, not again, not again. It's just like, man, can this man stay healthy? But now that he's staying healthy, now that you see what he can do when he's 100%, now we know what's going. Now we know that he could actually produce. I've always said that when uh, when healthy, CP3 CP3 is a nightmare. CP3 is a nightmare. But I love the fact that these fans are doing that to Dame. You know why? Because now that shows the real character. That shows that those people that didn't care about him from the beginning. They didn't care about Dame from the beginning, man. And I've seen Dame in the gym working out hard. One thing that you can't deny about Dame Lillard is the fact that this man he really he's a workaholic. This guy is a straight gym rat. and wants to get it done. He's a straight gym rat at all costs. And here's another thing too. You know him being with a guy like CJ McCullough, they just weren't working out together, man. That that backcourt, man, as much talent as they have, they're supposed to be better than what they really are. You know, or have gotten further. You know, I say it like this. Dame Lillard is gonna have to like okay if he goes to a place like New York, he can't come out. The fans are gonna love it and stuff, and him you know being a hero and stuff like that. But Tibbs is gonna really get at Dame Lillard, and he's gonna test him and see if he really wants it because Dame Lillard man is one of those type of players that when 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 things need to get done, he will try to go out there and he'll try to execute and everything, but it, he can't always be the one to you know I gotta take the last shot. I gotta do you know it can't always be like that, man. You're gonna have to make some really good plays. Look, Dame offensively, man, he's an all out juggernaut. He to me has I say he's like top two in terms of his offensive ability and him able to get to the rack and finish. Uh, he'll he'll bang on you. You know what I'm saying? He can pull up from real deep, damn near the timeline. Like there's not very much that Dame cannot do offensively. You know, offensively he's a juggernaut and he's a force to be reckoned with. But we're not talking about offense. We're not talking about him making buckets. We're talking about what what will fit for the team. What will fit for a team like the Warriors. You know, that's what we want to see. I me personally, okay, look, now that he has Chauncey, I kind of want him to stick it out. I want it because that's how you know Chauncey played a more smarter game than Dame, but that's why they called him Mr. Big Shot because he hit crucial shots down the stretch. But Chauncey Billups was more of a playmaker, and I feel like Chauncey Billups being there to mentor Dame and to be around Dame and Dame being able to pick his brain, that would do him some good. That would definitely do him some good. You know, I don't want a guy. I don't want a guy that. I mean, on Philly, I don't want a guy that does not want to play team basketball. You know, I got on Joel Embiid a lot about a lot of things, but the one thing that you can't say about Joel Embiid is that he doesn't try to you know give his other teammates a chance. You know, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that you have to take into consideration when you're making a big move like this. And Dame Lillard, man, he's one of them type. He's one of those type of guys, man, that he works extremely hard on whatever weaknesses that he might have or whatever flaws that he might have. That's what separates him. I know, like I remember one guy. He said, "Man, I want to see buckets. That's all I want to see is buckets and stuff like that." But if you just if you just looking at the game for that, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you because a team aspect, man. Everybody is not out there just to shoot buckets. Like I like looking at other guys and seeing what they can do and what type of impact they have besides just putting the ball in the hole. That's a given. And as a matter of fact, if Dame was to go to a place and where they had nothing but defenders and do the and do the AI thing, I wouldn't want him to be in that type of situation because it would be so hard. It would be so hard for him to, you know, at this age, you need to be stress free at this stage of the game. You've been in Portland, you've been losing. Well, not losing like that, not having like a losing season, but I mean, you haven't had the success that you wanted. Now, being that you're in a winning environment, winning situation, you're going with guys, you're teaming up with guys that you used to go against. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you like this. If Dame Lillard goes to the Warriors, I'm not gonna criticize him. I'm not gonna criticize him because it is what it is now in the NBA. It is what it is. I mean, people, teaming up and everything and things of that nature. Hey, you gotta compete now. Milwaukee, the Milwaukee situation and the Phoenix situation, that's a little bit different because those teams, they added some pieces here and there, but for the most part, they did everything organically. So those teams right there, they don't have, they have a three-headed monster. When you talk about Aiden, when you talk about Chris Paul, when you talk about Booker, and also they have Chris Middleton and Giannis, and then of course well, I would say Drew Holiday. I would say Drew Holiday, but they still have guys on there that are real valuable. But everything was done organically. Brook Lopez had been there. He's been there for a few years. Middleton's been there for quite some time. They added PJ Tucker and they added Drew Holiday, and they got some other guys that are in there. But besides that, Giannis pretty much is the only superstar on that squad. Are you talking about? You think he should go to the Clippers, Big Who? Hey, but Big Who? Hey, y'all are interested. Y'all are interested in Shake Milton. You know that, right? Y'all are interested in Shake Milton. Y'all might be getting Shake Milton, man. You know, we're gonna have to see how that works out. I if he went to the Clippers, we'll have to see that take what takes place. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, Big Who. I don't know. I don't think Kawhi is gonna be the same. You say you hope to get you hope the Clippers get no one. But look, I don't. Yeah, you know, listen. I'm gonna put it to you like this, Big Who. If if because you gotta think about it, Kawhi Leonard's gonna be out 9 months, right? Terrence Mann, they gotta figure out. You know, he's gonna want his money. Okay, y'all gotta figure out what's gonna happen with guys like Patrick Beverly. Um, you know what's gonna happen with DeMarcus Cousins. Uh, we got to see what's going to take place with who else? Um, well, of course, you know Paul George, but I don't think Paul George is not going anywhere. But we gotta see what's going to happen with the Clippers. What's up, Big Who? What you got on this situation, bro?
Yeah, you're right. Right. See, we got to figure out about Reggie Jackson. Who else?
Reggie Jackson got to figure out. You know, he got to see what's going on with his money. So do you want Dame with LA with the Clippers?
I wouldn't mind him, or I think they was talking about John Wall too.
Yeah, they were talking about John Wall, but see, man, I don't know about John Wall, man. I like John, man, but
Yeah, I take Bradley Beal over here
you'll take Bradley Bill.
over John Wall. Yeah.
Yeah, Bradley Bill, because he was the second lead guy. I don't know about that. Yeah, because he had a rough time when he was in Houston under Silas. But oh, go ahead though, man. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. Go ahead,
No,
man.
you good, you good. I was just chiming in on what you said. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a whole different team next season, and we don't even know if Kawhi gonna sign back, which would be the best choice for him because I don't know if other teams gonna take a chance on him because of the injury.
So how you think Kawhi gonna look when he come back? Because you know he's gonna be out 9 months.
Yeah, he gonna have to get back in the rhythm, and it's gonna be I don't know. Kevin Durant was a little younger than him, man.
A better question would be how do we know how Clay Thompson is gonna look when he
Right,
gets back?
that's another one too. But that 9 to 12 months, ooh,
Yeah, that's a
that's gonna
long time.
that's gonna hurt drastically. And the NBA supposed to start back in October, right?
Yeah,
And
they're gonna start, and it's gonna be 82 games. Yeah, they're gonna
woo,
start. Yeah, they're gonna start. It's gonna be between the 19th and the 22nd.
man, I really want to keep Reggie Jackson because he
And
showed he showed his ass this season. After that fuck up in the bubble, he came back the next season in the party.
I think you know what I would like to steal. You know what I would like to steal Reggie Jackson from y'all though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'm not even gonna lie. If y'all get Shake Milton, they better give us a guy like Reggie Jackson, man. Because
You want to see him
I,
back with Doc Rivers? Doc
you said
Rivers
what?
ain't gonna. I don't think Doc Rivers gonna even play that nigga.
Yeah. No, 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 no. I don't think that'll take. I don't think that'll take place. That Rivers. Uh, I know he took a lot of help for that. I don't think his problem. His problem was primarily with the with a few other players, man. But Reggie Jackson. Now that I think about it, though, yeah, I thought about that. Yeah, I don't know about that because maybe they'll go back and hash out all that old stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Hey, but you know who gotta go?
Who?
Patrick Beverly gotta go, man.
Oh, you want dead homie go?
Yeah, I like the nigga, but that shit he did, that shit was real unsportsmanlike.
Oh, you talking about the Chris Paul and
I don't
Devin Booker?
know. I don't know what Chris Paul said to that nigga, but that shit was real unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, man, he could have
You
hurt
can't
them
have
real
that.
bad.
Mm, you can't have no shit like that. It wasn't like the nigga he did that shit behind his back. Like,
Hey, you said you wanted to go is DeMarcus Cousins.
nah, I really want him to stay. That nigga, he got a little bit still in the tank. They just didn't give him the opportunity to show what he really could do.
Yeah.
Because in that last game, he kept us in that in that first quarter, he scored the quick 10 points,
Right.
and he hit that three off the backboard.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I you know what? But see, look, this is the scenario that could take. But what about Rondo? What about Rondo?
I don't know, man. I would like for him to. Is this who I want to see gone? Patrick Patterson.
Nah, they can't do that though. They can't do
And
that.
wow, he was only on a 1 year deal.
He's on a 1 year, and I think it's like they owe. It's like some money that he do.
Oh,
Yeah, the kind of a situation that was going on with Luol Deng. But go ahead though.
okay. Well, I want to see him gone. Patrick Beverly, and they need to trade Amir Coffey, and I don't know what they're gonna do with the Yogi nigga.
Don't get rid of Kennard, man.
No, I want to keep Kennard. That nigga,
Uh huh.
when he heat up, he heat up.
Yeah, man. I don't know, Big Who. Hey, I didn't want you to feel like I was because you remember the last time we were talking and I was saying to myself, I said, wait a minute. I said, okay, because you were like, yeah, we'll be good next year. But the thing about it though, I'm gonna let you go in just a second. Wait, what? The thing about it is I was looking at, I wasn't trying to, shit on the Clippers like that because I wanted y'all to succeed. But Big Who, man, you got to look at it. Kawhi Leonard, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, knees. Then he come
Yeah,
back, and then you never know how he gonna be. It could be a situation like AD. Then Paul George, he'll play good, roller coaster ride, unreliable.
yeah, he'll get us through the regular season, but that playoff shit, I don't know, man. Yeah,
Right,
it's gonna be some drastic shit going on with the team, with my team that I like. But
right. Hold on. Hey. Wait. What, man? What you got on this situation? Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me address this. Hey, Mike. Look, man. When you come in here, bro. Hey, keep it respectful, bro. Okay? Because I don't want my channel getting flagged. All right? Just for real, man. You can't be doing that pull up stuff. All right? I'm being for real, man. So let's just all respect each other. All right? I'm
Hey,
keeping it
hey,
100
all
with
right,
you.
okay, so I only ask one thing. I only ask one thing, Polo. If you're gonna ask that, I'm gonna ask this. Don't have Waitwell address me at all. I don't want him to address me at all.
Yeah, yeah,
Bro,
but
don't say my
that's not
name,
that,
bro.
that that's
You ain't
not
say
that's not what
nothing.
we
Don't say
doing. He
my
didn't even
I
name.
say
don't
he
want.
didn't
Why you
I don't. No,
starting
he
no.
off
didn't
like
say.
that,
No, no,
bro?
no, no. I'm
What's
just
wrong with
saying,
that nigga?
Polo.
But
All I'm saying
Oh,
is,
bro, you
do
don't need
not have
that. You
him.
don't need that,
Polo.
bro.
Polo. All I'm
Bro,
saying
get
is,
out of here with
Polo.
that, bro.
Do not have him
Mike,
address me at all. I don't want
I
him saying
know.
nothing to me,
I ain't
nothing
talking to you,
addressing me.
fool.
Right,
That's
right.
all
I
I ask
understand
you.
that. But
That's all I ask you,
Baby girl.
Polo.
I
Don't
know.
have
But
him
hey,
address me
but
at all.
I understand that. But when I'm telling you, it's
And
like
he
when I
just
go to
called me
your
a kid. You heard that? You heard
listen.
he called me a kid, right? You heard that? You ain't said nothing to him. You see that?
No,
I
no.
can go
Hey,
back and
listen.
replay that shit. Don't
Hey,
have him say
chill,
nothing to me. I don't
Mike.
want him
Hey,
saying
chill,
nothing to me. I asked you nicely, Polo.
Mike.
I'm asking you one question. You asked me a
I
question, I'm
know.
asking you a question.
I know. But you not letting me finish my statement. I'm trying to get this out. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, he ain't gonna address you. You ain't gonna address him. Just keep it 100. And if y'all gotta say something or and y'all going in line or whatever, just keep it respectful. That's all I'm saying. Because we are. This is a show, and we all gotta communicate. But I'm not gonna go to your panel and just because I don't like somebody and say this and say that. I'm not saying that that's what you're doing. But I'm talking about anybody. And wait, what man? Hey, let's all just keep it respectful. All right. Now go ahead. Wait, what? Say what you gotta say, and then Mike, you got it, man.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, this is the problem with our community, bro. Let that shit go for what it was the other day, though. Don't come at me crazy with this whole, hey, don't talk to me. Nah, that's how you
You see
start
that,
shit.
Polo?
You
Polo, you
starting
see
shit on
that? You
purpose,
see
bro.
that?
Like you
You
came
see
in
that,
talking. I'm
Polo?
just let me
You
finish.
see
See,
that,
you cut me
Polo? You
off. Let
see
me
that?
finish.
You see
Let
that,
me
Polo?
finish. That's the
You see that,
problem.
Polo?
Hey,
Polo,
wait,
Polo,
what?
Don't let nobody
why he
finish,
addressing
bro.
me?
Stop cutting me off, bro. I'm just
What I
addressing
say,
the
Polo? Why is
situation
he
Hey,
and letting
addressing
it be
me?
what it is. Cause
Why is he
hey,
I'm
wait.
addressing me,
coming in.
Polo?
I'm coming on
Hey,
here to
hold
talk
on, hold
about
on,
my
hold on.
bro.
I'm talking
If
right now. Listen, both of y'all. Listen. Hey, wait. Listen. This is the thing. Just don't even address the situation. We talking strictly basketball. Don't say nothing wrong with the community, all that other stuff. Just keep it basketball. Say what you got to say, and then Mike, you say what you got to say. Go ahead, man.
all right, say no press. Listen, man. Dame Lillard, what he doing in Portland, he need to handle what he doing in Portland because he need to elevate his game before he try to do any other move. Because if he go to any other place, it's gonna be the same situation unless he got a point guard. That's the only way that shit can get a rock for him. If you really see how he played, how the fuck in the USA, them boys saying, yo, we need a point guard. And he's supposed to be a point guard. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing how he played, bro. So he got to elevate his game and be able to just become more of a passer first and be able to elevate that too because he got the pieces. He got a rider when the CJ McCollum. You know what I'm saying? I know him and Nurkic, or whatever. You just got power, so you know what I'm saying. So you gonna get some immigration like as in like a team structure. You gonna let a couple fake fans that might not even be it. You know what I'm saying? To swear you off and like this what you built this whole time in Portland. Come on, bro. Like you gotta elevate your game before you try to make moves. You know what I'm saying? In that situation, because if he like for example, if he goes to the Warriors, they gonna be hindered on defense. They gonna run. I'm telling you, they gonna be hindered on defense. Even though you have a three guard on in the lineup, that's not gonna be good. You know what I'm
They
saying?
they are
Especially now, you're gonna
they.
put a lot more pressure. Yeah, but listen, but if you gonna, I get it if it was like a second year of Clay coming back from the injury, but you gonna press Clay to play the best defender as well as coming off of that situation where he had two injuries in the same probably leg. You know what I mean? It's like,
But
or not even the
let
same
me
leg, but
let me.
just the opposite of each leg. Like you got an ACL and then you had Achilles, and now you want him to go play the best defense on the second or third best player, even not even the first because you gonna have Draymond probably do that, but he gotta play the big. So you got minus that in that situation. So you got two small guards. That's now you can't hide Steph because Steph gonna get exposed because you're gonna try to hide Dame because they both not. You know what I'm saying? Like great defenders, they're on the same level of defender of the defensive priors. They both the same to me, honestly. In Portland, they don't play no defense, and Golden State they was hiding the Steph. So that shit
But
gonna be
they
that
but
they're
what?
gonna
Wait,
get
what?
they're gonna
Hey, wait,
score.
what? Wait, what? Hey, let me say this. Let me say this real quick. They was already they wasn't really that great on defense um, last year because you got to think about it. Draymond he did the best that he could, but the Achilles heels were Oubre and Wiggins, and then Wiseman was having some trouble with his rotation, and then Pascal he could only do so much coming off the bench, so they weren't really that great defensively.
But you gotta
Go
think
ahead,
about this,
man.
Polo. They gotta give up the players. The players they got. First of all, I ain't gonna lie. Wiggins did okay on defense. He did what he could possibly do. Umbre wasn't there at towards the end, from them when them games getting blowed out in situations like that. Draymond got to play probably the best big man because, like you said, what's called young bull, he ain't gonna be able to do that. But what I'm saying is, them pieces that you're talking about, you're gonna have to give them up. It's not like you sign a Dame, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna take away them pieces that were probably your okay defense. Now your defense is gonna be tremendously horrible. You know what I'm
But they
saying?
said
Cause
that.
you go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You got it. You got it. Go ahead, man.
Like what I'm saying, like, cause like you gonna like them pieces that like Pascal. I think he gonna get traded. He gonna get inside that deal. And then you gonna get some picks, and then it'd be really devastating. You throw Wiseman in that situation as well. So you throwing away a lot of like your big men, and we just seen what's going on in the big man situation. Like I said, Bucks and six. I told you what's going on right now. Big man. You know what I'm saying? And then you see what's going on with FIBA. Big man. Like they gonna take away all your big sizes and they gonna have these little guards and then they gonna get roughed out on defense. So them shots gonna be, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be shooting. They're gonna be living by the shot. So they're gonna have some high scoring games, but they won't get past like the first round. They won't get past the second round. They get to the second round, but they won't get past it. So that won't be a championship team. They just need to keep what they got and build around that, or go out there and get somebody big, somebody who's a wing. They need a wing, as in and with with Golden
But
State,
it's not just the
Reddish. You
Warriors
know what I'm
though.
saying? Cam Reddish, like
It's the Clippers. It's the Clippers. And the Lakers and uh, that's all of who I know right now. Oh, and Philly. My bad, Philly. All right, man. Look,
but
man,
yeah.
Mike, let it go, bro. Hey, man, let it go, bro. Hey, go ahead, Mike. You got it, man.
Oh boy, your boy Goat in the building. Man, what are we talking about, Polo? What are we talking about? Trades?
No,
What's
no, no,
happening?
no, no, no. Well, hey, this is the thing, man. Damian Lillard had requested a trade. Again, shout out to the LWC brothers that had put me on it. It was LB and Chicken TV. They had both uh, broke the story first. But Damian Lillard wants to request a trade, and teams are trying to make room for him. The Warriors, Lakers, and Philly right now. So, what do you see? What do you see the best option going for Dame right now?
Wow. Well, I'm gonna start with the Clippers. If Dame goes to the Clippers, he would not only be cursed, but he would get exposed, and he would no longer be seen as a top guy in the NBA because they're gonna put him in all kind of pick and rolls. Because Dame's he's one of the worst defenders in the league. I ain't saying he's the first worst, but he's one of the worst. You put that dude in any pick and roll, he can't guard shit. So if you're Dame Dollar, uh, you might want to go to the Lakers out of those three because Golden State. I mean, if you go to Golden State, man, I mean Steph Curry and Dame in the same lineup, Dame and Steph, neither one can play defense. So why would you go to Golden State? I mean, who's going to be able to hide you over there? You know, Jermaine Green, how many games is he going to play? 40? How many games is the guys that can help him on D? How many games they're going to play? How many games is these guys? So you go to state, you're gonna get exposed. You go to the Clippers, you get cursed and exposed. Your best option is going to the Lakers, and here's why I say this: Lakers last year was top as bad as we played in the playoffs. Lakers was top. I think it was top 4 or top 5 in defense last year. Even with the Marcus Gasol, even with the Montrez, even with the Drummond, KCP, we was still top 5 in defense. So out of the 3 teams, if you're Dame Dollar, you might as well go to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that to be biased because I'm a Lakers fan, but I'm not saying that to be biased. I'm saying that because we were top 5. Why would you go to teams who can't hide you? If you can't play defense, why would you go to a team that can't cover up for you on defense? Because all Dame is known for is scoring the ball. If you're Dame Dollar, if you do not want to get exposed, go to that top 5 defensive team out of the 3. Golden State, Clippers, and Lakers. Lakers rank higher on defense. So why would you go to the Clippers to get exposed? Why would you go to Golden State and get exposed? You know what I'm saying? If you wanna not get exposed, go on to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Play that two guard spot, or you know what I'm saying? And just do that. So if I was Dame, I wouldn't even consider go to state. You get exposed. I wouldn't consider the Clippers. You get exposed. And secondly, the second reason why I say don't go to the Clippers is because Kawhi Leonard, yeah, he had an ACL problem, so he's gonna be out. He's had surgery, I think. He's gonna be out for like 8-9 months, something like that. So why would you go to the Clippers? Why would you go to Golden State? Golden State can't help. They can't hide you on defense. So might as well go to the Lakers. They were top five. So I go on that, Polo.
Yeah. Oh, okay, man. I see your point. I see your point about the pick and roll situation. But the thing about it is the Lakers, the Lakers, they're they're somewhat, I would say they're somewhat decent in the pick and roll. But see, they had some mishaps because of the injuries, and I can't sleep on the Lakers because they were number one in defense. They were number one and number two. They toggled between New York, them in New York the whole year. So that's why I can't really say too much about that. But I am going to say this though, they're gonna, it's going to be a situation with the cap because I think his tag right now. I think what's up, Celtics Nation? What's up, TJ? I see y'all in the building. Um, Hey, make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy TJ Sports Talk too, man. He got a good content, man, and also subscribe to Go Mike too. Listen, if they put Dame in that situation with the Lakers and everything, I think his tag right now is 43 million, right? Am I correct? So they don't have the space, the cap space for him. So they're gonna have to make a whole bunch of different sign and trades. And I think what was mentioned would be what Schroeder, uh, who else? Uh, Matthews, uh, maybe Gasol. Am I right? Just correct me if I'm wrong, y'all.
Hey, let me like I think you're right on the money. But I want to ask you a question though. Like,
What's up?
is it restricted? Is it a restricted? Is Schroeder gonna be a restricted free agent or he gonna be unrestricted?
He's I think there was two unrestricted and there was restricted. I think Schroeder was the restricted one, to my knowledge.
Like your
Matthews,
mic go. Is that true?
go. You there? You there, bro?
What happened?
Man, you typing all this stuff, man. Come on, man. Chill out with all that, man.
Yo, hey, is it true that Schroeder is a restricted free agent or unrestricted?
Yeah, Schroeder's I believe Schroeder. No, he's not a free agent. I don't know. Got to sign and trade him. We can't just okay, if we don't sign and
That one,
trade him, he might
cause my
walk for
thing is,
nothing.
cause my thing is this though. Cause if he an unrestricted free agent, I know he gonna test the waters first before he try to do anything with that. Especially if the Lakers is talking this like like saying they're gonna sign and trade him. You know what I'm saying? Only way you could do that if you're restricted, I get him the best offer, and then you pay trade him. However, if he's unrestricted and there's somebody out there who probably want to pay him probably a little less than that, I don't think he want to get caught up in that that drama. Like you gotta understand, like cause like he's looking for that max deal. If y'all give him that max deal, I know he's gonna probably like what I'm saying, put in some wrinkles like no trade clause. I think I don't know. He might do that. Who knows? Cause they gotta understand, like
He,
everybody blasting it, like yo, we got to trade Schroeder, we got to trade Schroeder. And he's not even like he hearing all this shit. So you gotta think about it. Like I don't think they moving in the right way by saying it so announcing like that. Like I know Kuzma already on a sweat bullet because like I
Yeah, I
know
forgot about
yeah,
Kuzma.
he got best. You know what I'm saying? That's their best pick. Like they best trade offer is him. So I already know he on the sweat bullet. So it's like man,
the whole
I
team's on
don't
the
know.
sweat. The whole team's on the sweat bully. They just
Because
had
And
a,
then
they
Mike,
just
like
they've been
TJ
having
said. I mean like
they've
Polo
been
said,
having
he
locker
like owed
room
40 mil.
they've
He
been
owed
having
40
locker room
mil.
fights and stuff.
Right.
They all gotta go.
Like
I
I
agree
said,
with
man,
that.
they
The
ain't need to be
situation,
original point guard.
the situation
To be
isn't good.
honest.
In in LA, Mike
Dang,
got a point. But like what? And I wouldn't want to bring. You see, Mike. That's the thing. I wouldn't want to bring. I wouldn't want to bring Dame into a situation like that. All that turmoil and toxic. Not
Here's
unless they blow the whole thing up.
this is what we're trying to do, Polo. We're trying to get rid of everybody that's beefing so that Dame can come over here. We don't want to bring Dame and have this problem. We got to get rid of all the turmoil and then bring Dame. So
who's
we're gonna bring Dame after the fact. We're gonna trade all these dudes and then get Dame.
Hey! Schroeder is unrestricted.
so who's beefing in that
Oh,
Matthews is
so
unrestricted. And Caruso is
So what is that supposed to
unrestricted. I know
mean?
I had it
What
right.
is that? What does that mean then? He can just
Huh?
I
walk.
mean, yeah, he can walk.
He could
Oh,
walk.
we ain't letting Soda
But
walk
when
now. That ain't happening.
it's restricted, then they have to have they got to have a deal uh, to match
Yeah,
on
it,
No, no, no,
yeah,
no.
because the team
We're
got
gonna
to like
trade.
it's like
I
the
tell you,
team in control.
we're gonna trade Stoner before he can make his move. We're gonna trade him before he make his move. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna trade him. We're gonna trade Stoner right after the finals. Watch what I tell you. We're not. We're not.
and,
We're not gonna. We're not gonna give him an option to just
Oh
walk.
yeah,
but see, that goes back to what I was saying, Mike. And
they can
wait,
do
what?
that.
And Big
Oh
Who.
shit.
Check this out. Check this out. Hey, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna put you on the hot seat. Now, who the fuck would you rather have, Dame or Colin?
Dame or who?
Colin Sexton.
I would have Dame. I would have Dame.
I'm surprised you said that.
I'm looking for a third scorer, man. We need that third guy that when LeBron get tired, when AD
But you
is
need
limping.
defense though.
But here's what I'm saying. I just told you, Polo, we was top 5 in defense this past year.
No, y'all that was number one.
Okay, so that makes the argument that much better. Why would you not go to
Well,
a team
number
that
one,
can
number
cover up
two.
for you on D?
But you gotta give up them pieces though. You gotta give up them pieces that you've been missing
But
your defense number
that's what we're
one
going
to
to.
be able to
We're
keep
not
up.
going to let. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to trade Drummond before he can walk. We're going to trade everybody that's an unrestricted free agent. We're going to trade them before they can walk. That's called being smart. We're not letting
Oh,
these
that's
dudes walk. We're
crazy.
going to trade them before they walk.
Yeah,
That's smart. Why would you let a player? Why would you let Starter walk for nothing? Hell no. We're going to trade that
Don't
right to the
forget,
finals.
yeah. Problem
how long?
also might too is Dudley and Gasol. Man, get them out of there.
Dudley's, Dudley's getting waived. The Saw's going to be kicked to the curb.
What about Morris?
Montrez leaving.
Morris is getting older. He's 32.
We might get rid of Morris and bring in another key piece. But all these guys are leaving this coming year, bro. Obviously, all these guys are leaving. Montrez, Drummond, Schroeder. We're gonna trade these guys because everybody says, "Oh, he's an unrestricted free agent." Okay, we can trade Schroeder and all these dudes before they can walk. Now, how smart is that? We ain't stupid. We're not letting Schroeder walk for nothing.
Montrez is the dumbest nigga of them all.
Montrez, everywhere Montrez went, his team lost. Everywhere he played, his team lost.
Man, Montrez got tricked. Montrez got tricked, man.
Trick like a dumbass. Nigga, you should have went to
Got
Shark.
bamboozled.
Hold up.
That boy
Let's
got.
be honest. Everywhere he played, his team lost. He played for the Clippers. That team lost. He played Lakers. That team lost. Everywhere he plays, he's bad luck. Let's keep that 100. Everywhere he plays, bad luck.
At the beginning of the season, man, I had high hopes for him, but then I don't know, man. He started to change up on me, man. Especially when
Once his grandmother, I tell you what happened with him. Once his grandmother passed away, I think that had that had to have had some effect on him because he was doing good at first, but then his grandmother passed. He started playing weak.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, he was he was hit emotionally because of that, man. So I'll give him that just a little bit, but now he gotta regroup with that. You know what I'm saying? Because now I know he was looking at Lou, Lemon Pepper Lou, like, damn, man, shit, I should have went to Charlotte. You know, like Big Who said, he should have
I
went to
trade.
Charlotte.
Hey, hey, no, Polo. I trade Montrezl Harrell to Charlotte. Give me Malik. Give me Malik and Terry Rozier, or I can get Malik and the other guy named
Who,
the other
Malik
shooter
Monk?
they have. Yeah, Malik Monk. I would love to have him on the team.
Man, I'm surprised. Oh,
Man,
I forgot about Malik Monk. Yeah, Malik Monk is solid, man.
Or I take Bridges too. Or I take Bridges. I take Malik Monk
hey,
and Bridges. I
you
take
know,
both of them.
this not like, this not 2K, bro. You got a salary cap, bro. Terry Rozier got a
No, but
salary
no.
contract.
Montrez,
Bridges got a
no.
contract.
Charlotte Hornets, the Charlotte Hornets have heavy interest in Montrez. Still, they still got a heavy interest in Montrez. You want Montrez, man? You gotta give me some high
He finna
prices.
opt out. You know what I'm saying? He better opt out, and then he finna go
Polo,
out there.
am I lying, Polo,
He don't need y'all
about
to trade him there.
Polo? Am I lying about Montrez? I have a heavy
Yeah,
interest in Montrez.
He gonna
yeah,
opt out.
they got an interest in they had an interest in Ben Simmons, but they no longer wanted Ben Simmons. They were going to do the Gordon Hayward thing because
Hey,
Gordon Hayward might be headed out that way, but I don't think
hey,
I
hey,
don't know
Polo
Polo.
about
that's going to
LaMelo.
take it out.
Hey, Polo. I'm only doing to the horn. I'm only doing, bro. Every time the Lakers want to make a trade, they want to ask for the whole farm. So guess what? I'm doing the same shit to them that teams do to us. I'm doing the same shit. I want the farm too.
What the hell?
I'm returning the favor. You want a
Bro,
farm? Give me a farm.
But
you
that
gotta
I could see if
understand,
you
bro.
did
Like,
that. Hey, wait, what? Hey, wait, what? And Big Who and Mike, I could see if the Spurs did something like that to you, but I don't think Charlotte would do that anything to you
oh,
because that's a different conference. Like
hey,
the
Okay,
Spurs would do some shit like that to you though, because
okay.
they're
Give
your
me Derek
rivals.
White. Give me Derek White, Patty Mills, and DeMar DeRozan.
oh,
And give
for
me
Dame? I don't know.
Yeah.
no.
I think Demar. Hey, I
Porter came
think
back.
Demar. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You got it. You got it. Go ahead, man.
I'm trading Montrez. I'm trading Montrez, Stroder, and two other guys. Give me Derek White, Patty Mills, and give me a DeMar, and give me Yakum Pearl, whatever his name is, the white boy.
They only got. They only got. I don't think they have the. They don't have the cap. I'm looking at them right now, Mike.
Bro,
Who are the
They
cat?
only got. They got 18 mil. Charlotte. Hold on.
But
I'm looking.
oh, he might have to do 9 mil.
if we
But he better
trade, if
opt.
we trade
He
Mon,
better.
if we get the Montrez
Montreal
and we
better.
take Bridges, all they gotta do is trade us two players. They have clear cap space. Trade us two players. They got big contracts. Depending on how good they are,
Uh,
I ain't taking just anybody.
Hey,
I need
Montreal.
Malik.
Hey, I
cause
think
y'all got.
Montreal finna slide
What
on.
about
I think
Graham? What
Montreal
about
finna.
Graham?
Oh,
What
Graham! Oh,
about
hell
Graham?
yeah! I'll take Graham in a heartbeat. Give me Graham. Give me Graham
You will?
and Bridges. Give me Graham and Bridges. I'll take them too, and I'll give you Montrez. I'll give you Montrez and a
But
draft pick for that.
His career gonna revamp with Charlotte Montrez. I think him and Ball gonna hook up.
Just give me, Graham. Just give me Graham and Bridges. We'll give you Montrez and a draft pick.
See, nobody. Hey, you know what, Big Who? Nobody's even thinking about Lonzo Ball no more. Ever since they threw Dame out there, they doing everything they can to try to get him there. They said Dame
Hey,
or
that's why I
Lonzo
told. That's
Ball,
why I
they gonna
told.
take.
Hey, I rather get Lonzo than Dame any day.
You take Lonzo?
I'd rather have Graham. Tell you the
Yeah.
truth, I'd rather have Graham or Bridges than Alonzo, because those two guys, those guys are the best in transition. Those guys can jump, they can shoot, they're athletic, they're quick. They do a lot of shit on the court,
I
man. That's
got a
crazy.
legit point guard. I I got a legit point guard at my pinnacle. You
Okay,
know what I'm saying? At the
okay. I
top,
don't have nothing
who
wrong
gonna
with.
actually
I don't
see my
have.
every other player. That's necessary.
Here's why I'll take. Here's why
That is
I'll
very
take Graham
necessary.
and here's why I'll take Graham over Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball does not stay on the court. Graham has played more games than Lonzo. Go look it up. Graham has played
I'm
more
talking about
games than
Dame.
Lonzo.
I'm talking about Dame and Lonzo. I'm talking about Dame
Oh,
and Lonzo.
oh,
I'm
you're
talking
talking
about
about
that.
Damon Lonzo. No, no, no.
I rather
I would
have
take, I
Lonzo.
would take Dame. You rather have Lonzo, a guy's gonna play 25 games a season? Yeah, okay.
Bro, yeah. Think about this. Think about this. Think about this right now. Like
I
literally,
don't know
and
about
just
that one,
like
bro.
besides that one win they had against Argentina, yo, they were calling for a point guard for the USA team. How the hell if you got Dame Lillard over there? Because he's not a point guard. Why would I need
They
that
don't got a
when
big
a
man.
legit
They don't got
point
no
guard?
big man though either. They don't have no big man. Lonzo,
But
Lonzo,
still,
Yeah,
you
that
got
Lonzo.
a
yeah
point
that
guard
that
to get into
that's what
somebody.
that's what I was talking about, Mike. And wait what? Hey, so you're trying to tell me? Okay, are you taking it? You're taking Lonzo for the defensive aspect, or because of his shooting? Because shooting wise, he's improved
I'm
too.
getting,
But health wise, Mike got a
hey,
point too because he tends to sometimes he gets hurt. You know what I'm saying?
but my thing is this. So if I get Lonzo, I get defense. I also get a actual point guard. Yes, that's what I'm saying. And he had the edge when his game could continue to grow. I'm at Dame Lillard where I gotta reprogram him to play a different position. I can't tell him to change up his game now. It's too late. So I gotta put him in a position of where he best at, and I gotta have him at a two. That's still not answering my question for the point guard. You know what I'm saying? Or
You have to have.
or do I have
You
to
have to
really
have the
make
cachet.
LeBron that? Or do I have to really make LeBron? Or do I have to make LeBron that Magic Johnson and put him at point guard? And that's the only way you could possibly do it. But however, by you doing that, you take away so much a different aspect. You're gonna make him run the offense. You putting LeBron back into a workload position by finding his players and everything like that. And you also losing like if I get Lonzo, I still have some bread over to get other pieces that I need to immigrate to protect AD. By you giving up a lot of your pieces, and then you're gonna it's like you banking too much on the body of their health. I got an elderly LeBron, which is aging. I also got an AD who's kind of injury prone. I need to get actual players, backup players, good players that can stay on the court while they can get actual rest. So I
You
can have them
you
on
don't
an
even know
average.
all the. You don't even
I
know.
need
You don't even understand. You don't even understand. Rob Palinka has some moves up his sleeve that you ain't even heard about. You ain't
I'm
even heard
waiting on it.
about them. There's a whole lot of moves finna
Because
happen.
AD got hurt this past season. AD got hurt this whole past season, and
Lakers
everybody. I know
right
he.
now, we're tampering right now. We are tampering right
I
now behind closed doors. We are
eh,
tampering right now.
you know what, Mike? And wait what? You know who because I did a report on this morning, man. USA team. Uh, they looking at Tobias Harris and Christian Woods, right? Listen, the Lakers. I would
Oh,
go
that'd be
after
good.
Christian Woods.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
Christian
he's so underrated,
Christian
and he's gonna
Woods,
be so
he
valuable.
averaging 20.
Yo,
Hey,
he's so
Mike, and wait,
valuable.
what? He's averaging 21 and 9, and he's shooting 52% from field goal.
And he plays defense. Frank will love that shit.
Yeah, he averaged 1.2
Yo,
blocks
I
too.
love, like I said, I
But
love him on defense, like because I see the
like I
value,
said,
and he also got a presence in that paint. If you ever really watch his game, he's always up there around that rim, so he's
don't
always there. So I feel like
don't understand.
that's a good point what you said.
Wait, what don't understand, Polo? Hey, Polo, wait, what don't understand? We are tempering right now. We're tempering right now. Y'all
Hey,
don't
you
even know
said,
that shit. We
hey, let me
tempering
let,
right now.
let me address this Celtics nation. Look, hey, don't be biased, man. Don't be biased. You said Lonzo would be a fool to go back to the Lakers after they traded him.
We
Oh,
tempering
Facts.
right now, Polo. We is tempering right now, Polo. You don't think so? We tempering right now. We going to every team right fucking now.
yeah,
And
you
it's,
know
and
how to.
it's
Y'all
the
need
NBA
y'all,
Finals.
y'all
They
gotta
even messing with
resign
Hey,
Lonzo.
wait, what? They even messing with your team. They like, hey, come on, hey, we flew out here to Brooklyn. I know you love the sunshine.
We tempering right now, Polo. Rob Pelinka is going around, him and LeBron going around talking to all these teams right now, and we're in the NBA Finals.
I don't know, but
We're
it's
tampering. We're tampering right
well,
now.
I don't know.
well,
We
that
tampering right now.
this is what.
Y'all need to
But
focus on
see,
re-signing Andre. Come on.
Well, no. Andre said he didn't want to be there. He's gone.
But you need somebody
yeah,
to
Andre's not
replace
Andre
staying.
him, man.
Drummond,
You
Andre
need a
Drummond gone,
body. You
man.
need another big body. Bro,
No. We got other
that's
moves. We
hurting
got other
AD.
moves we're
That's
making.
hurting
We're
AD.
already talking to team. Hold up. We already talking to teams right now about big man, 3-and-D guys, and shooters. We're already doing that shit right now. In the file, we're doing that shit right now. And this from my
Who
sources.
y'all aiming for? As a big man. Who y'all
We
aiming
aiming for
for a
big.
big man?
We're aiming for,
Because
we're
Big
aiming for
man.
guys like. We're aiming for, now some of the big men we're aiming for I don't like. We want to get guys like Dwight Howard, McGee, Jared Allen. Also, what's the other big man name? He played for the Heat. We're trying to get Kelly Olynyk or
Lennox, man.
even a
Yeah,
dead
you
win.
you want
Now
see that,
now
Mike? I
Kelly
don't know why the
Olynyk
fuck
dead
you want
man.
Lennox, man. Mike want
I
fucking
want a
Lennox,
dirty.
but he don't want.
I want him. He's dirty. He gonna pull somebody arm out in the playoffs. That's what I need. I want Pat
Yeah,
Bev
man.
too. Big Who said he don't want Pat Bev. I'll take him. Get
Yeah.
over
Oh,
here to
you heard what he
Lakers.
said? Yeah. Hey. Wait. What do you think about dead homie, man? You think he would be a viable fit for Brooklyn too?
who that? Huh? Who you talking about?
Anybody don't want
Me?
Pat Bev, they smoking. I want Pat Bev on my team right now.
Pat Bev? Pat Bev? Nah, man. We need to focus on Dinwiddie. Fuck that. We need to get
I'll
Dinwiddie.
take Pat Bev.
We need
I'll
to focus
take Pat Bev on
on
my
him.
team. I want Pat Bev
Cause if we, like I said, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that cap this year. We had to hit over that cap this year. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Blake, but nah, I don't like unless Blake want to sign for like 1.2 or 2 mil. Nah, I can't. We can't keep that nigga.
We'll take Blake too.
Definitely
We'll take
keeping
Blake.
Jeff Green.
We definitely gonna take Blake
We definitely
and
keeping
Pat Bev.
uh if Bruce want to slide back, we definitely Bruce. We could slide back. But yeah, like dog, we like I said, bro, we just need to focus on getting a solid big man. And
Y'all
I
better
know
keep.
I
Y'all
know
better
we
keep.
looking at Noah.
Who all y'all keeping?
I know we looking at Noah from New York. Uh, we got yeah. I'm sad to say this, but yeah, we keeping Joe Harris. We
Oh,
keeping
that's
Powell. We
obvious.
keeping James. We keeping Claxton. We keeping Claxton. We keeping
Oh damn.
I don't pay Dr. Perry if you want to come back. He can opt in on his little player option. Um, Definitely keeping Johnson, Tyler Johnson. Like I said, like for me, I feel like we should definitely keep Jeff Green, as well as Bruce Brown too. I'm not for Blake to be honest. Like I said, because Blake had a hard time in the playoffs, and bro, we better have like a legit 82 games season coming up. So he probably gonna be less than minutes. So it's like, man, probably get you if you still on the market, probably like
Y'all keeping Shannon?
season towards the end. Huh?
Y'all keeping Shannon?
Shannon? Oh, I think so. I think they keeping Shannon too. They gonna keep their shooters. Like they low key gonna keep their shooters. They just gotta get other places.
What
Like I
about
said,
Harden?
like
Y'all
we
keeping
just got
Harden?
man. Man, if he wanna play, man, this nigga I don't know what he doing, man. Like, man, he better go hard training camp, dog.
If y'all don't
Everybody
keep
else out here
Harden,
trying to get their game better.
if y'all don't keep Harden, we're gonna do a crazy ass move. We're gonna sign Mike D'Antoni as our assistant coach, and that's gonna lure James Harden to the Lakers.
Like I said, I don't like that offense. Like I said, we just gotta nah, I don't know. Like I said,
We can still.
this year gonna be a real telling. This year gonna be a real telling for James Harden. Like I said, he's in the same situation as in Dame, where he gotta elevate his game, which he's doing. But I'm talking about going more deeper than that. I mean, like moving without the ball. I mean, like defensively, like being a ball hawk. Like he gotta like really, because everybody else is doing that. I see Kyrie did that in 2 years in Brooklyn, as in becoming a ball hawk on defense and an off ball movement, like an off ball movement. Like he got so much better at that in these last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? First year he didn't play with Katie. Second year he got a little games with Katie's and everything. So going into the training camp, which is enough time, and then we got spacing and all that, and then you got this man doing the USA run, getting his legs really, really under him, so he's gonna be really set. Like I said, man, like he just need to get healthy with his hammy and handle the situation. Like I said, Dame just should definitely like I said, the best place for him to win, honestly, is the Lakers. But like I said, bro, it's gonna be so much. Like I said, it's gonna be so much. Like he gotta really elevate his game, bro. Like legitly, bro. Like, and I don't know, like that's why I'm looking at. That's why I'm really watching the USA game to see with Dan who have actual pieces around him. It's too obvious. How can he really like show up on the defensive end, on the offensive end, and how to like when it's time to pull that trigger he always got. He did good against Argentina, so. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no point guard for the first two games, but he started getting better. So I'm kind of glad that it wasn't him. And, it's sad that Bradley Beal got knocked out that shit. But it's just gonna put more emphasis on KD and Dame to actually get a nice little combination. So it'll be interesting.
Oh boy. We're gonna have to compete hard for some players. But I'll tell you right now, what y'all don't understand, bro, we got a lot of trades. Some trades I don't even know about yet. But Rob Lincoln talking right now. He behind doors trying to make moves.
I know. Horton Tucker and Kuzma is your best trade asset. Them the two best trade assets.
Man, do you know how many? Do you know how many? Do you know how many boards Andre averaged for the Lakers? You know how many boards that man averaged?
Like what? Like 8?
No, he was averaging like 12, 13 boards a game for the Lakers. You know how many teams? You know how many teams want Drummond?
Who?
There's a whole bunch of them.
Bro, so
anybody averaging?
But you think? Listen, but like the thing, but like you think a team gonna pick up his contract for that like 3 or 4 days before that shit expired just to re-sign him? They gonna probably wait that shit out. Like,
okay, so if you were the Mavericks, so I'm gonna go to all the teams who don't got good big men. If you were the Mavericks, you want KP or Andre Drummond? You tell me.
Wait, they do got a big man. What you call that big ass nigga from
He's not better than Drummond. That's a whole lot of cap. He's not better than Drummond.
No. I'm not saying he's better than Drummond, but he's
nowhere near Drummond. He's nowhere near the caliber.
No. I'm saying
you don't think Dallas will take him? Man, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
Nah, I don't think Dallas will take him. Nah, I don't think Dallas will
take him. Let me ask Polo this thing. Hey Polo, you back?
Yo, Polo.
I think Polo doing something else.
Hell no. Why would I take Drummond if hell no. Hell no. First of all, if I'm Dallas, I need to focus on getting that confidence back for Porzingis. I need Porzingis to get his confidence back. That's my first priority. I'm not worrying about no big man right now. Because even if they get a big man, they still need to make sure Porzingis is back to who he should be. Because right now, he got no confidence in all this shit with Luka and shit. She ain't looking right.
Oh, thank God, bro. Thank God he went out the chat. Seeing that man.
Watermelon, Watermelon 83. You said stream the press. Go. You still there, man?
Yeah, I'm still here. I ran off weight, what? So I did what I had to do.
What happened?
He got tired of capping, so he left.
Uh, all right, man. Hey, I'm gonna shut this one down, man. Gonna get in to another one. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Mike, the best entertainment, man. Tell them, man, Polo Sports Talk and ENT, man. I get at y'all, man.
All right, man. 100. Salute.